Hey everyone, happy day 5 of Crush Burnout Reclaim Your Life Challenge. So exciting. You did it. You made it. Congratulations to you. Pat yourself on the back, give yourself a big hug. You are amazing and you did it. And I'm just so excited to have been a part of this amazing journey. Hey Lauren, how are you? All right, guys, so we're going to hop in for the last live. I'm so excited to have you here. And as I said, congratulations to you. Really reflect on this moment. You know, so oftentimes we do something, we accomplish something, and it's like, okay, what's next? I know from personal experience. So really cherish this moment. Reflect, be so proud of you, the amazing and exquisiteness of you. Okay, so first thing I want to mention, I plopped a poll. I put a poll up there in the group page for you to just give feedback. I love feedback because I want to always improve, you know, and make these challenges worthwhile to everyone. And so I put a poll up there if you wouldn't mind taking a second to answer the poll. So was it amazing? Was it too long? And then whatever other comments you have, what your takeaways were, I would thoroughly enjoy your feedback on this. Okay. So thank you so much for that in advance. And then I want to remind you that I am offering only the members of Crush Burnout Reclaim Your Life 5-Day Challenge, 20% off my 4 months and my 6-month coaching packages. Amazing deal. Really amazing deal. Pun intended. Last name is Deal. So this is for you and for you only. And then anyone that you refer. So, but this is only available till Tuesday. And I'm going to pop in and remind you. But 20% off through Tuesday for you and anyone you may refer. And so, you know, just to remind you of my street cred, in case you forgot or you need to tell someone how amazing I am. I do have my doctoral degree in business. I was a former CFO, struggling through anxiety and stress and all of these things. And now I'm a certified professional coach, following my passion to help others and to really thrive, you know, personally and professionally. Professionally is always the first path, it seems, in our society of go, but it's that personal piece, bringing in the work-life balance. And I call myself a quality of life strategist because I have that nice balance of logic and intuition. So we have the logic to really do strategies and processes and systems within the coaching. And then we have the intuition, that empathy that's really needed to really understand you. Yay. Okay, and so now we're going to dig right into the recap and the next steps. And I'm just going to go through the document that I uploaded. And this is the easy part. We made it through. So all 4 days we made it. And I'm going to recap that and then tell you what next steps you can take, because this was 5 days. And so yes, I've said 5 days can definitely make a shift, but it takes 18 days to create a habit. So continue on after this, okay? Promise me you will. I want to hear it in the comments. Oh yeah, and don't forget replay if you're watching this replay, and pop in and say hey. All right, so recap time. My quote of the day by Miss Jane Fonda. It's never too late. Never too late to start over. Never too late to be happy. Did you hear that? Never too late to be happy. That's by Miss Jane Fonda. And so we started out in day 1 to never feel like you have to pretend stress isn't happening, that, you know, society says we got to go, and that you have to pretend you're not stressed. It's okay to be stressed. And it's okay to tell someone that you're stressed. Never be ashamed of that feeling. And then record or write 3 affirmations that you say to yourself daily to remind you of how amazing you are. And then keep the stages of burnout handy with you. So it's all in the document that I uploaded, and it's only 2 pages. Yep, 2 pages. So the 3 stages of burnout, to make sure that you are aware if you're ever going into these stages, because as soon as you're aware, you can take the action to get out. It's really that awareness piece. That's the first piece. There's so many people that have no idea they're stressed out or that they're burnt out. And so really that's the biggest piece. And in order to take the action, you must first have the mindset. So we talked about mindset on Tuesday, and that you are worthy. You are worthy. If anyone tells you different, if you tell yourself different, then challenge that, because you are worthy. And if you need me to give you permission to know that you're worthy, I give you permission. And so remember, what are your top values and what are your goals? Always keep those top of mind to make sure that you are aligning what you're doing personally and professionally with these goals and with these values. And, we had beautiful Melva on here talking about her stress and her values and really having trouble thinking of those values. And Melva, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but it's a perfect example. We're human. We don't take the time to think of ourselves, what our values are, what our goals are, until we realize what's stressing us out. And so Melva was stressed out and realized it was because she didn't have time for her family. So then we know that family is a value. So you can really work backwards. Unfortunately, if you're in stress, working backwards from the stress, but you can do that. And if you're not aligned with your values and goals, what's getting in your way? What can you do to get more aligned, And then what are the pesky inner voices telling you? Really challenge those inner voices. So you have a few options. You can either have a dialogue with it and figure out the truth. You can give it a new job. Whatever it is, those inner voices that we define ourselves with sometimes are this tiny, tiny piece of us. And really be aware when you have those voices, the negative inner voices that are telling you you're not good enough, the what if I fail, all of those voices. Have the dialogue, because there's no evidence and it's just simply not true. Okay. And so I'm going right through the document that's on there. So if I'm going too fast, tell me, let me know, or go back to the document. And then self-love, self-care is so, so, so important. Never, never, never feel selfish for providing you with love and care. As I always say, in order to be your best self to others, you must first be your best self to you. So commit to self-love for 15 minutes a week and incorporate a self-care activity once a week. And then we talked about routine. So look at your routine and look where, if there are any parts of your routine that are not beneficial to your well-being mentally and physically. We really want our routines to be beneficial to our well-being mentally and physically. And add 15 minutes of a good habit to your day. So remember, we talked about scheduling. We talked about organization. We talked about the to-do list. And maybe doing that to-do list the night before so that you already know what's happening the next day. I know many times for me, I've gotten up in the morning and then done my to-do list, and it feels good to have the to-do list, but it feels even better to do it the night before, because you already know what's on your plate tomorrow. Do you need to reschedule some things? Is there too much on your plate? You can reschedule and you can say no. I'm giving you permission to say no also. I'm giving you all kinds of permission today. Oh, and it's Friday, so happy Friday. It's weekend. Yay. And then next steps. Are you ready? So keep this document handy. I don't mean put it in your pocket and carry it around unless you want to. That's phenomenal. But keep it with you as a reminder of what's important to you. This is only a 2-page document. Put it in your bed, your drawer next to your bed, to remind you to think about your goals and your values, your affirmations, your self-love, your self-care, and all of these things that are so, so important to being the best version of you. Okay. And continuously add these affirmations, the self-love, the self-care, the good habits in your daily life. Because as I said, it takes 18 days to create a habit. So continuously do this. You may not enjoy doing it. It's kind of like me going to the gym when I don't feel like it, but I feel good afterwards. And so once you get in the habit of doing it, it feels good all the time. And we have our off days, of course, but it feels much more good and better because it's a habit. And then live life on your terms. I uploaded a bonus document. I mentioned it briefly yesterday, living life on your terms. So I uploaded that document. Go check it out. It's a bonus for you. I'm so, so excited about it. I created it actually over a year ago, but basically living life on your terms, evaluating the plates you're spinning. I always said that I was spinning 27 plates. So evaluate the 27 plates you're spinning and really list them down, write them down, and look at them and prioritize them and see if you're living life on your terms. T being how much time does it take? E meaning is it enjoyable? R meaning is it required? M is it meaningful? Okay. So I loaded that document. Go check it out. Say no when you should say no. I've already said this a couple times, a few times maybe. Say no when you should say no. I am a recovering people pleaser, so good at saying yes when I should be saying no. So if someone asks you to do something, really think about it. I may have to get back to you, or let me check my calendar. If something doesn't feel right to you, then think about it and then say no. If that's what you need to do, definitely think of you first. And then if anything is not aligned with you, your values, and your goals, reevaluate and pivot. So what does this mean? Really reevaluate. Do you need to be in the job that you're in, the relationship you're in? And I'm not telling anyone to quit their job or leave their relationships, but if something's not working, is not aligned with your goals and values, really reevaluate and see if you need to make a shift. Doesn't mean you have to run away from the situation. You could improve the situation, and once you've tried that improvement piece, then you may need to pivot into an exit strategy. And I can always talk more about that offline. Yeah. And then obviously reach out to me if you have any questions. If there's anything here that you'd like to talk to me about personally, I'd be happy. I'm a coach, certified professional coach. I'd be happy to talk to you about anything that you need to work on after this to shift your life. Remember, you are all exquisite. You are all amazing and great work, everyone. So now we get to, yay, I feel like I need to do a drum roll. Okay, I'm going to announce the 2 winners as I promised from day one. One winner will receive 4 months of one-on-one coaching with yours truly, me. And one person will win the Character Strengths Blueprint course, which I mentioned yesterday was about assessing your character strengths. We all have 24 strengths, and this is a scientifically backed assessment that shows you your 24 strengths and how they rank. So your top of the road strengths, your top of the line strengths, and are you using those right now, and how you can use those right now. And then the middle of the road strengths and how you can build on those. And then the bottom strengths, which are by no means weaknesses, and how do you build upon those if you want to. So this is a hybrid course / one-on-one coaching with me. And so you take this assessment, I evaluate the assessment, we talk about it, and then we plan next steps strategically of how to use your character strengths. Okay, so winner of the 4 months coaching is Melva. Miss Melva from Miami wins the 4 months of one-on-one coaching with me. Congratulations to Melva. I will post this announcement after this live is over. And then the winner of the Character Strengths Blueprint is Miss Alyssa Scuderi. Yay! Congratulations to Melva. Congratulations to Alyssa. I'm going to post this, and then we'll work offline on next steps of how we can go about doing this. I'm so excited. I can't wait to work with both of you. Don't forget the 20% off, and I will remind you until Tuesday that that's available for the one-on-one coaching with me for 6 months of coaching. And then if you refer someone, they can also be eligible for the 20% off, which is an amazing deal. Who doesn't want 20% off? And who doesn't want one-on-one coaching? We could all use that third party. It's not, life is not a do-it-yourself project. You always need that third party. And so any questions, any comments, anything at all, please pop in. I'd love your feedback. I thank you so, so much for being a part of this challenge. Everyone, congratulate you and much love. And I will talk to you soon. Oh, one more thing before I go. We are going to grow this group, this Crush Burnout Reclaim Your Life 5-Day Challenge, into a group page. We're going to rename it. Lauren and I are working on this on the offline. And so we're going to do that and probably rework it on Wednesday. So I'm so, so excited about that. And then everyone will be welcome. And then there'll be other challenges, and I'll get your input on that, on what other challenges we'll have. All right. I think that's everything. I may have to pop in later if I forget something. All right. Much love to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And again, congratulations to Melva and Alyssa. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.